anything on the table or in the icebox.
Thank you, but I have breakfast.
I ain't one to be condemned on hearsay evidence, Mr. Long. That you'll find. I don't submit to no injustice. Here's the breakfast, as good as I can make it with prices what they is. Take it or leave it, but I'll have justice.
I'm sure Mr. Long would be charmed to have breakfast with you.
Certainly, certainly.
Mad Prince. I knowed you. It were my heart as it told me.
You know me. Oh, there's a good girl.
Mr. Long, forgive me. I can't help but saying it. I'm an artist, as you know, so I notice these things more than most. Has anyone ever told you you look like Napoleon?
Look, he is Napoleon.
As one psychic to another, Mr. Long, don't you sense something peculiar in the atmosphere this morning?
If you are vulgarly alluding to the eggs, Mrs. Hill, them are the freshest I can get. Price is what they is.
Let me make a point of view, as you said.
Oh, Mr. Long, as one psychic to another, do you or do you not sense something in the atmosphere this morning?
Don't move, hold the pose.
Do you or do you not?
Perhaps you don't want me to make a portrait of you.
Oh no, by all means, go ahead.
By no means, Miss Green. I can't furnish tablecloths for the boys to draw pictures on, no matter how ambitious they may be, to do the portraits of gentlemen as has $25 to pay for them.
Well, I must say.
Oh, you must make a portrait of him.
Oh, you must. Can't you get a canvas?
I'll stake my reputation on it. There's something strange. Some powerful influence is abroad.
I wish I knew what it was. These spirits always make me feel all nervous.
My God, what a pandemonium!
Oh, my Lord. How can one so humble hope to serve one so exalted?
Napoleon.
I can't and I won't have it, Miss Green.
Very well. Mr. Long, will you come to my studio? It's seldom I get a notion like this, but your face is so remarkable.
I'm afraid you can't get out of it, Mr. Long. You see, Miss Green has the artist's eye.
Not by no means, Miss Green. Mr. Long is my guest, and I'll thank you to let him finish his breakfast.
Oh, don't disappoint Mrs. Simmons, Mr. Long. I won't answer for the consequences if you do.
I'm going to give you something of everything we have, Mr. Long, and I want you should eat it, so that you won't be in no doubt regarding this boarding house. That is, if Miss Roberts has left anything, which I doubt. I won't be condemned unheard, Mr. Long, that I won't.
What's your line? Cards, palm, or trance?
I play cards.
Do you find that spirits help you?
Why, yes, though I never indulge unless I have a cold.
Do any trance work? Materializations?
Mrs. Hill is a clairvoyant, a trance medium and all that. She can materialize any departed spirit you wish to call for.
Indeed.
You are a very successful trance medium yourself, aren't you, Mr. Long?
What? Yes, of course.
I thought so. The influence is too strong this morning. I shouldn't wonder if we could get a materialization right here.
Oh, well, not now. The spirits always make me feel all cold in the morning.
I thank you to let Mr. Long finish his breakfast, Mrs. Hill. It shan't be said we hid nothing from him.
Mr. Long,
Some people want to talk everything in sight.
Oh, she took yours.
Prince James Albert Alfred Edward Henry George.
What?
I knowed you. Oh, I knowed you.
You know me. That's a good girl.
My heart bleeds for you.
Never mind, there's a good girl.
Bring more muffins, Lizzie.
No, Prince.
This place makes me sick. Think one of you has a heart. Oh, for the chance to live. My emotions is too big for this petty grind. I'm in a jail. I'm in a cage. Somebody break the bars. Oh, great heavens, how I could act if I only had the chance.
Oh, but the chance is bound to come, Miss Smith.
Do you think so?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Miss Smith, do recite a sleep after switch.
Oh, that's so heavy for the morning, Miss Brown, and I'm not made up. Do you know curfew shall not ring tonight? It's an awful dramatic little piece. England's sun was setting all the landscape far away, filling all the land with beauty at the close of one sad day. What's your favorite pieces?
Miss Smith would like to know in which role she would appear at her greatest advantage. Tragedy?
Oh, yes, tragedy by all means. Shakespeare, of course.
Give me time to snatch a little makeup, Mr. Long.
If I understand, you are unfriendly disposed, Mr. Long.
Mr. Hill assured me of the greatest interest in you before he came, Mrs. Simpkins.
Oh, well, not the spirits.
We'll just sit down here and see if we can't get something. Napoleon, eh?
Are we going to materialize a spirit? Well, that's just fine. Humor her. She is one of our worst.
I'll just slip away, I believe.
No, for heaven's sake, don't let her go on. If you stop her now, I will not take the consequences.
All right.
There. How do you like it?
Exactly, that's you. She's hit you off, old chap.
Say something. Remarkable. It's extraordinary. Just wonderful.
Do you like it? Shall I finish it?
Yes, finish a dozen.
A dozen.
Yes, send them.
I'll do that.
But you don't understand, Mr. Long. I'm not a photographer. You'll have to sit for the portrait in my studio.
Not this morning, I'm afraid.
All ready now, old man? We'll pull down the blinds.
Now, Willow.
Everybody gather round, please. Just take hold of hands. I feel sure we'll get something. Concentrate, please.
Ain't this a sad world?
Sad indeed.
This all makes me so nervous. You know I don't believe in it at all.
Silence, please. We're getting it. Concentrate, please. Ooh. Is someone here? Ooh.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Romeo, Romeo, Romeo is my love. Curfew shall not ring tonight. On hand, Vigilance, that thou shalt pay the forfeit. You, Reginald Montmorency, you came, and with your smiling face you won my trusted heart. Curse you, curse you, curse you! Romeo, I am going away from this place, far, far away, and I have come to say goodbye. All my life I shall love you, Romeo. A rose, give me a rose. You, Reginald Montmorency, curse you! I go, but I shall not go alone!
Spirits indeed. My best bed quilt.
Good day, Cliff, and honest but unlovely gown.
Don't you good day me, miss. My hands may be unlovely, though it ain't for you to say so. 3 weeks behind in your board and me have worked them to the bone to keep the place respectable. And you have trailing the clean filth all over the place.
Deny me not. It is my life, my very life. All I want is a chance. Just give me that, and all my life is yours to do with what you will.
Well, ain't you the brazen beast, Miss Smith? I'd be ashamed. Get away from his highness. He ain't for such as you.
Worm.
Then it wasn't a materialization. You faked it.
No, I assure
Hear me, as I kneel before you. You came and you brought hope to this poor, suffering heart. You, my impresario.
For pity's sake, Miss Smith, don't monopolize all the gentleman's time.
If I thought you meant anything.
Miss Green, if you are to finish that portrait today,
Of course, I'll go and get things ready at once.
I'll bring him up.
Do hurry, won't you, Mr. Long? So, like Napoleon.
You were simply great. You got him. Just go and get your best clothes on and we'll all go down to the office and sign a contract.
Oh, Mr. Jones, is that right? I didn't think he seemed to respond very well.
Oh, you simply paralyzed him. But he tipped me the sign. Now hurry.
I will. Farewell. I shall return anon. And all I want is a chance.
Mr. Long, you ain't had a thing. And I don't know as I blame you, the way the borders has been going on. I'll give you some of my sweet pickled peaches.
You'd better get away now, I think. You've seen them at their best.
it. I'll wait.
If I thought you meant anything.
Mrs. Hill, Mr. Long is one of Europe's most famous mediums. If you think he would have anything to do with that little two-cylinder affair,
I will have you understand. I have materialized before the crowned heads of Europe.
what do you say, Mr. Long? Will you come another evening? You'd better agree.
Any other time, yes, really, any other time. Oh, well, not in the evening.
Well, I'll give you one more chance.
Now's your chance to make a getaway before you can come back.
My dear sir, I thank you. My dear sir, this experience has been immensely valuable. My paper will be for the Utopia Club. I fancy it'll create a sensation. Now, I only have $250 odd on me, but just say the word and I'll write a check for 1,000.
No, no thank you.
Not for yourself, you understand, but for the institution. Some entertainment for the unfortunates, perhaps, or some trifling delicacy. The experience is worth far more than this. Thinking out of it safe and sound thanks to you and to Miss Brown.
There really wasn't the slightest of danger, as long as we kept our eye on them.
Wouldn't it be best for Mr. Long to go now? Some of them may return any moment.
Indeed. Do take this.
Couldn't take it, really.
It'd be false pretenses, you know.
Huh?
Mr. Long, I owe you an apology. Those people are not insane.
Not insane.
No more than I.
Oh, I see.
He's perfectly right, Mr. Long. Do take your money. They might be arrested.
I'll be going, I think.
You make him take it. We can't take it.
Take it, please. I insist.
Someone's coming to get him out.
Come. He may become dangerous.
I will
Do
take the
not-
consequences if you enrage her.
Here, take this to remember me by.